All arise. Do you like the new intro? I worked on it for a little bit. Let me know what you think about it. I want to get right into it. Challenge mode. I want to show you guys, since it just reset, a new deck that I've been using that I didn't create. Someone else created it. I'll link them below. But it works out really awesome. So, as you can see here, I am using Venom, first of all. And I have 1 through 24 here because that's the win streak. Once they get to 25, they get 6 gems. It's a little different. So I'll show you. Let's preview it real quick. So the main two parts of this deck are your boy Hellstorm right here. And if you don't have him at level 3, that's fine. I had him at level 2 until just this yesterday, and it still worked, okay? His biggest thing, when he attacks in the horizontal battle line, when you drop him in there, he attacks twice. So it's not 593, it's not, it'll be more about 11,000 or 1100. Then Stick is the other one. Level 5 is preferred. It's pretty easy to get him to level 5 through Spec Ops and everything else. Just ask your guildies, I'm sure they have a lot, and use that. The other ones, these two little guys don't really matter. If you notice, I have a lot of 1 gem action cards. I don't want to spend too much. These are really quick matches, so you don't want to spend a lot. Jessica Jones, again, just to get a gem if I need to. Pretty much a free cost lady. And then Box of Scraps is actually really useful in this. I just got it to level 4. If you have it at level 3, that's fine. The higher you have the attack, the better, because this is all about boosting the attack and winning in 3 turns as often as you can. So, and Absorbing Man is also just like, oh crap, something happened, sorry. Here we go. So let's get into a match. Again, I have Venom, so let's start a battle here. I haven't been doing too much of this yet, so this would be pretty cool. I think I'm only on a 1 win streak right now. I think I only did 1 before this. So hopefully this works out really nice. We can get rid of some of these guys. I gotta wait till it's my turn, of course. So we got Stick, which is really good. The other thing we want is another 0 cost card if possible. Let me drop in Stick. Whoops. Here, and if he doesn't die, then we win pretty much. So if you saw here, he actually got a plus 100 because of Venom. Every time, that's what Venom does. Every time you drop someone in, they get 100 attack, but you lose hit points every turn. So he put a 0 guy in. So we're, wow, look at all these updates, sorry. So we're pretty much good to go. I'm going to take, let's try to make sure we get one. I'm going to drop Sharpshooter. I still didn't get one. I'll drop Yaka too. I'm looking for Hellstorm here. I just want to make sure I can get him. Box of Scraps. Okay, well for now, let's just put our 0 down, and Hellstorm will pop up in the next 1 or 2. Still don't have him, but that's okay. We're good. Now he has to drop someone here because that's just who it is. It's a little weak guy, so I don't even need to spend one. It depends how high level your Hellstorm is. So I'm going to drop one of my things here, the common enemy, because that's pretty hard to use right here. And there he is. Okay, so you can do 2 things here. You can use either your action cards, you drop it on here, boom, you're boosting your Stick every time you use an action card. Again, mine's at level 3 right now, so I could drop him in there and kill him, but I just want to show you if he's at level 2, you can drop boxes, what is it called, Box of Scraps or whatever it's called right here. That'll also give you a +1 bonus. If you need to do even more, you can drop this up here because you still have 1 gem, and then that even boosts him more, and then you can drop him right here, and now he does even more damage. One thing to keep in mind when it calculates your damage, it doesn't add the 100 from Venom. So if it says you're only going to do 2,000 something damage, add 200 to that, because you're going to drop them. Venom's going to give them 100, and then you get the extra 100 for double attacking. So as you saw there, it took 3 rounds. That's it. And that's me explaining it. It could have happened so much faster. So let's try it again just to show you. Search for an opponent. And I'll explain it the same way I just did. Again, we're looking for stick. I just drop them in the bottom right. You can drop them in any corner you want. It doesn't really matter. I get rid of common enemy right away usually, because that only comes into effect if you get later in the rounds. Good, you got box of scraps. We got a nice little thing. I can get rid of suppressor too. Again, if you don't have that, you can add any other killing action card that you have. I'm going to drop in stick right now. And as long as he doesn't use the ape, we should be fine. Any other card, stick should be safe. If it's running slow, it's my internet connection right now, so sorry about that. Yep, Quake, so we're good. Well, that would have actually been terrible if they would have did the effect on him, but they didn't. So I'm going to get rid of Yaka real quick. As you know, in challenge mode, the computer is pretty simplistic. They want to block your battle lines, so we're going to drop Scorpion here. So now they have to put someone here. It's that simple. What we have down here, we have 3 things that can kill somebody. So we could use this. Well, first we're going to have to kill whatever he puts down. It's a 1 gem. It's not going to be a strong enough guy. Could probably kill him with Techno. So I'll drop Techno. If I can't, I'll drop Sharpshooter on there, and then I'll kill his other guy. That'll boost him up twice. Drop box of scraps. That'll boost him up 3 times. It's a lock. And this is going to happen 89% of the time. Obviously that's not a true statistic, but it is what it is. So again, it's our turn. Once my internet works, we'll drop Techno on her. Again, if you have a level 2 Hellstorm instead of a level 3, then you might need to do a couple extra things. So I'm going to drop box of scraps onto here. I will, just for the heck of it, as you notice, we got 3 gems. He only costs 2. So this is the other reason we put a lot of 1 gem kill cards in there. Kill her, again, boost stick there. And then the last thing I want to show you, once that actually kills her, sorry there's a big delay, you can see here it says 2467. That's actually not going to be the total. Again, it adds 100 because we're using Venom every time, so it's actually going to be 693 times 2. So you add 200 to whatever it says here. So it'll actually do 2600 damage. So we'll drop Hellstorm here. They have 2300 hit points, easy peasy. So again, it added the 100, so it's actually going to do 200 more damage. Boom. So you see how fast it is, 3 turns, all the time, kills, 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 kills. I'm going to keep playing until I get to a little harder, maybe to the 25 area, and then show you what it looks like in the next round. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see here, I'm on the 24th win. I have a shirt on. We're good to go. They have 110% attack and hit points up. I'm down to 1 hit point. And of course, Venom can't kill you, so I'm not losing anything. And they're still at 5. I have 1 more win to get to 6. So, let's rock and roll here. Get rid of her. I like to cycle through and make sure let's drop stick in. Literally the same thing, 24 wins in a row. Okay, I got boxes scraps. And this is why it makes it easy. They'll drop things that don't even do anything. When they do that, it's a beautiful sight. So I'll get rid of common enemy. What we need right now is one more decent power attack, which that should be. Let's drop mindless one over here. They should put some innocent person right here, hopefully, if they do what they're supposed to do. It's not always the case, but yeah, see, Scorpion goes there. And this is literally, I would say, again, 90% of the time that this will happen. So, nice and simple from here. You know what, I'm going to drop Absorbing Man just to see what I get. Yep. So, another free thing if I wanted to use an extra. So let's drop you in here. Just keep boosting. Again, put our little Mind Diggers here. They're going to boost our hit point, our attack, and give him more attack. And as you can see here, he's at 2338, so it looks like we're 22 short, or I'm sorry, 42 short. But of course, like I said, you add 200 because of adding 100 from Venom and then doubling it. Alright, sorry, my wife was texting me. So that's simple. I just went through 25 wins and it took not too much time at all. And I'm already on Platinum 3. So you got to see the final, even though their hit points are really high, still didn't make much difference. So let's go on to the 25 and up deck. Not much changes here. Let's go into the details. The only things that really change, we have Mental Subjugation now, which actually works really well with a couple of our cards. One being Absorbing Man, because once you get to higher levels, the hit points get up to the 2000s or even 9,999. You flip it, that becomes your attack, you win. The other combination it works good with is Kicked Out, because it puts their, I'm sorry, not Kicked Out. There it is, Healing Chalice. It makes their attack 200. You switch it with Mental Subjugation, now their hit points are 200, and then it deals 263. Auto kill, anybody. The other good combination with Healing Chalice here, again, it puts their attack down to 200, and use Kicked Out. So that works too. And Kicked Out, I only have at level 2. It's not a big deal if you don't, because most of the time you use it in that combination. I think, yeah, that's the only difference in the deck. So let's move on. Let's actually go into a battle here, and let's keep going. We're at Platinum 3 right now. What's really good is when you fight other Venom decks, because they're all pretty much the same deck, so it's really easy. So we have Stick. We have a pretty good combination here. I'm going to drop you, and I'll just keep that for, no, yeah, let's drop you too. Let's use Stick. Actually, since I got another one, or a free gem guy, I'm going to drop that. So common enemy you use quite a bit in this because they start getting a little more powerful. But hopefully it'll all be the same stuff. Okay, that sucks. They kill your guy. It happens. It happens all the time, actually. So what I can do now is I can go through, I can abandon Hellstorm if I want to. That method, and I can go straight to Absorbing Man, if I can find him. What I'm gonna, yeah, let's go straight to Absorbing Man, if I can get one. There he is. Yay! That was worrying me for a second. Okay, so as you know, he takes the hit points, so now he'll have 1,800 hit points, which they only have 2,280, so we use Mental Subjugation, it should kill him. They have a guy that's way up here, not our business. Let him do his thing. He's not doing anything to us. So again, you know what, let's drop, no, we'll keep that. We can drop you because you're not strong enough for this situation. Box of scraps don't do much. So let's put her here. Let's hope she gets another gem. It's more fun that way. Of course she didn't. But we got our free guy, so we should be good now. as long as he doesn't kill anyone, which he didn't, what we're going to do is we're going to use, sorry for the update, we're going to use mental subjugation here. You know what, we need one more. We need to get the healing chalice real quick. When did we get rid of healing chalice? We're one away from it, so should be right here. There it is. Okay, cool. So we make hit points or attack here 200. We flip it with this. We flip all of our attacks. We do 200 damage to him. That'll kill him. That'll put our attack at 1800. And we use stick, as you can see here, 2600. Boom. And that is the other way to do it in case you can't use Hellstorm. So there's a bunch of different ways to win with this deck, which is it comes in handy because you never know what the computer's going to do. Alright, I was going to go further into it, but as you can see here at 29 wins, we are at Platinum 1. Unless you want to keep going and fight for the top 10, which you can with this deck, I'm not going to do that. I'll do one more fight just so you guys can see it again, because I didn't record my 29th fight. I did lose once. I got disconnected, so I'm not sure if it's at 28 wins that you would get Platinum 1 or not. Not entirely positive, so let me just go through and win this one real quick, and then we'll be good. This is actually a good starting deck, or starting hand, so I'll just use it. Lately they have been, I think the last like 5 times they've killed him. Okay, so they finally didn't, which was very nice of them. Okay, which is not very strong, so you know, let's trash this component here. Let's go for Hellstorm, and hopefully let's not use Hellstorm. We'll just, since we got another, I'm looking for the little miner guys. It's very professional, you don't know their name. Oh well. Alright, let's drop Scorpion here for now. Normally when they put a guy here, it's a lot higher hit point, so I'll put Absorbing Man here, and then kick some butt that way. Oh, there's my miners. They're always one behind. Box of scraps. That's what it's called. Okay, so there you go. She moved out of the way. She got nervous. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's easy, right? So we'll drop you onto here. Does that make us strong enough? I'm going to use Box of Scraps over here so it actually boosts these 2 attacks. And I can't use that because I only have 2 gems, so if you look, it's 2,321, which is actually 2,500, and it's that simple. At 29 wins, it was actually pretty easy. I did make a mistake. It didn't get 6 gems until now. Make sure, if you play Thanos, that you don't put Stick down first, because obviously with 6 gems starting out, Thanos wipes the board. So you have to make sure that you start with someone other than Stick. So there you have it. I hope this really helps. It's super simple, and you can get all the way to Platinum 1 in a couple hours if you just grind it out. Again, 30 wins. I'm already Platinum 1. Now you can get the best top rewards except for top 10 every single day. So there you have it. I hope you learned a lot. Any questions, of course, hit me up. I'm going to put the guy that I saw the deck from in the description. Any more questions, again, put it below. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. I'm trying to grow this channel. I want it to be the most fun, the coolest, the best Battle Lines channel. So let's keep it going. Peace, guys.